In the mystical forest of Whispering Oak lived a group of friendly fairies known as the Twilight Fae. Each night, the Twilight Fae gathered in their ethereal treehouse and readied for their unique bedtime ritual. The first fairy was Aurora. Aurora had the power to control light. Each night she performed a mesmerizing dance. With her graceful movements, she wove intricate patterns of light that cast a soft, soothing glow around the treehouse. It created a sleepy and calming, relaxing atmosphere. Then there was Whisper. Whisper was the fairy of music. She hung wind chimes outside her window before bed. As the gentle breeze blew through the forest, the chimes created a soft lullaby that serenaded Whisper to sleep, filling her dreams with the sweetest of melodies. Next, there was Moonbeam. Moonbeam was the fairy of tranquility. He began his bedtime routine by meditating under the moonlight. He'd find a quiet spot beneath the canopy of stars, close his eyes and focus on his breath, allowing the peaceful energy of the night to wash over him. Then there was Petal, the floral fairy who gathers fresh petals from her garden before bedtime. She arranges them in intricate patterns around her bed, believing that the scent of the flower will help her relax and dream of blooming meadows and lush forests. Our next fairy is Lavender. Lavender can command the winds. To ready for bed, she calls upon a gentle breeze. The fairies close their eyes and breathe in deeply, letting the cool air lull them into a state of tranquility. Meanwhile, Ember, the fairy with the power of fire, conjured flickering flames that danced in midair, casting shadows along the walls like playful spirits. The warmth of the fire embraced by the fairies, banishing any lingering chill from the night air. Then there was Pixie. Pixie was a mischievous potion-making fairy who often crafted a special sleep spell. She gathered ingredients from the forest, moonflower petals, starlight dew, and a pinch of dream dust. She brewed them together in a tiny cauldron, creating a potion that ensured sweet dreams and restful sleeps. Then there was Glimmer. Glimmer has the magical ability to harness the power of the northern lights. He creates flashing light displays across the sky, their vibrant colours mesmerising him. Before bed, he then gathers a handful of crystals and places them under his pillow, ensuring vivid dreams filled with light and wonder. And lastly, there was Willow. Willow spoke to plants. She whispered ancient words of blessings over the forest, thanking the spirits of the trees and flowers for their protection and guidance. In response, the leaves rustled softly, as if offering their own words of comfort to the fairies. And with that, the fairies nestled into their beds, snuggling deep under their silk blankets. The fairies yawned, their eyelids growing heavy, each one grateful for their fellow friend who had contributed to their sleepy bedtime atmosphere. The soft hazy glow crafted by Aurora. The sounds of wind chimes placed by Whisper. The tranquility of the night casted by Moonbeam. The fragrant smells of nature provided by Petal. The healing fresh air brought in by Lavender. A comforting fire controlled by Ember. A skylight display hosted by Glimmer. And lastly, the promise of safety and protection by Willow. Good night, fairies, and sweet dreams.